Meanwhile, the Austrian government has now unveiled what it is describing as the eco-social reform of its tax system. Now, this, remember, was one of the key promises of the very conservative Green coalition. The Chancellor Sebastian Kurz and several of his cabinet colleagues have now laid out certain new measures. Austria will be introducing a tax on carbon dioxide emissions, pretty much like what its neighbouring nation, Germany, would be doing. This will be implemented by the middle of 2022 at a level of $35 per tonne. Taxpayers will receive what has been termed as a climate bonus. People in rural areas will receive as many as $232 American annually, while those in the city will get about $116 provided they adhere to these new emission norms of reducing emissions. And this is also because people living in rural areas rely heavily on cars. Sebastian Kurz has stressed upon several other measures that are likely to lower the burden of taxation on the working Austrians. This includes a reduction in income tax and social security contribution, and also higher tax breaks for families with children. Corporation tax will also fall from 25% to 23% by 2025 to encourage a post-pandemic investment. The Vice-Chancellor Werner Kogler has described the reform as historic and further added that this will lead to less dirt in the air, but more money in people's pockets. The coalition government had promised an environmental-friendly tax reform. Environment Minister has said the tax reforms were a result of long nights of discussions between the two parties in recent days. Worldwide Fund for Nature Austria has called the move as a bit of a weak compromise. It is said that measures had to be much more ambitious in order to effectively reduce these emissions. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.